Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome back to Jay's Openings. Today we are going to be doing part 2 of the Upper Deck 40-man in search for the Mark McGwire auto buyback. So we opened up a box of this yesterday, found some pretty cool cards. One card that I didn't notice at the time that I opened it, but one of you guys watching it noticed that one of the electric rainbow parallels that we pulled was a numbered parallel, numbered to 40. So I went back and I double checked the cards, that card this morning, and sure enough it was one of the cards that was numbered 17 out of 40. So we'll definitely have to be keeping an eye out for that. Also, we did pull one of the lumber yards, which are 1 in 168 packs of Chipper Jones, which was a pretty sweet looking card. And then we also did find one of the flashback Mark McGwire insert cards. So let's see what we get this time. Again, this to date is the largest set out there. Brian Jordan, Kurt Schilling, got Dave DeLucci, Augie Ojeda again, Corey Patterson, Jason Marquis, and Barry Bonds, checklist number 7. If anybody is interested or wanting to possibly try to put this behemoth set together and is in need of any of these cards, let me know. There's an Adrian Beltre. We can work something out and be more than happy to send these cards off to you guys to try to put together this 1182 card set. There's a Shannon Stewart Hitmakers. There is the Ryan Jensen new releases. And there is the electric foil CC Sabathia. That's a nice looking card right there. Second year Sabathia. I myself am not gonna try to put together this behemoth set. Sorry, Roberto Machado. There's Rick Ankiel. I believe that's a second year Ankiel. Nope, third year Ankiel. As you can see there, 1-2 record with a 7.13 ERA. Just completely, totally lost it. Woody Williams. I remember watching there was a game against the Mets, I believe, in the postseason where he just uncorked 6 wild pitches in 1 inning. It was crazy. There's a Sean Casey Hitmakers. There is a Dawan Brazelton top 40, and electric rainbow foil numbered 5 of 40 of Keith Lockhart. And we'll keep it on the screen just because it's a numbered parallel. Yesterday we did pull one of the relic cards that was numbered out of 250 of Jorge Posada. We do get one of those per box, so we'll have to wait and see what we get this time. There's a Wes Helms, Juan Pierre, there's Scott Erickson, and a top 40 rotation Kurt Schilling. Like I said, I did have a grand total of 6 boxes of this. So this is box number 2 of 6. We're gonna Orlando Hernandez. There's a nice one, Derek Jeter. Nice looking Jeter card right there. We're gonna tear open all 6 of them here eventually and see if we can't pull one of those McGwire autos. There's a top rotation Joe Mays and Seth Etherton. I was doing a little bit of research in the almanac this morning, and there's 44 cards that Upper Deck did buybacks on secondhand, had them autographed, and there's a Jorge Posada. It's a nice one. I know some guys that are big Yankees fans that'll probably like that one. So what they did is they bought back 44 different Upper Deck cards for McGwire. There's Power Charts Palmeiro and David Justice in an Oakland A's. And then we've got the Bobby Smith Rainbow Foil. So they bought back 44 cards, authenticated and signed by McGwire, but the total number of cards that were bought back was only 250. So you figure 44 cards, Andrew Jones, 44 cards that were bought back out of 250 total cards. There's Jeff Bagwell. Would mean there's maybe 5 cards of each out there. Jack Weisbrook and Wade Miller top rotation. So the actual odds of finding any of those autograph buybacks are going to be very slim. But this is what we do. Oh my goodness. I see an upside down card. Let's kind of shimmy that to the back. And we'll see what we got there. J.J. Davis, Cam Esslinger, Rick Helling. So we've got Dave Hansen, Craig Counsell. And let's see what our hit is. So it's a Milwaukee Brewer, numbered 245 out of 250. Ben Sheets? It is a Ben Sheets Super Swatch. Nice looking card there. Says number 245 out of 250. We'll leave that on the screen. Let's see what were the odds on the Super Swatches. Super Swatch jersey, hobby only, number to 250. Gold, number to 40. It didn't really give us any odds for it, but that's still a cool looking card nonetheless. Next pack we start with Jason McMichael. So as I was saying, Ray Langford, the odds of finding the McGwire auto buybacks are gonna be, it's a tall order, but we got the boxes. We're gonna rip them open to try and find them. There's a Derek Jeter checklist card. That's a nice one. And Ben Howard of the Padres top 40 release. Sorry about that, guys. Next pack, we got Lorenzo Barcel, Michael Coleman. There's a Pudge Rodriguez. That's a nice one right there. Hall of Famer. We got Luis Castillo, Byung-Hyun Kim. There's a top 40 release of Sean Burroughs again. I think we saw him yesterday. There's a top of the rotation Eric Milton. And a rainbow foil of Sidney Ponson. These boxes are getting kind of scarce. I've not seen any more of these for sale out there, and I've kind of been taking a look to see. There's Terry Mulholland, there's Kyle Kane. My apologies, and Chris Benson rotation. So I've been trying to see if I can locate more of these boxes. But unfortunately, I have not been able to. I bought out BBCE. There's Bobby DeGrom, Reggie Sanders. There's Armando Almazé, Steve Kent. There's a Chan Ho Park top 40 rotation with a Tim Hudson top 40 rotation. And there is the McGwire Flashback number MM27. I do believe I need that one for the PC. Like I said, there was 40 of those cards printed. I have, I think, a grand total of like 3 or 4 of them that I've picked up in various, one in the box yesterday, and then a couple of them that I've picked up outside of like shows and stuff like that. There's a Vladdy Guerrero, Mark Wohlers, so I still got a long way to go. So there's Power Chart Jason Giambi, and there's the Power Chart Albert Pujols. So that is a second year Pujols that'll go into the PC. Still haven't come across the base Ichiro, which would be a second year, or the base Pujols. But again, 1,182 cards in the set. There's Matt Williams. There's Wilton Guerrero, Steve Parrish, Brandon Puffer. And there is the electric foil Edgar Martinez. That's a nice one right there. Hall of Famer. Next pack, we start with Michael Barrett. We got Dave Hollins, Rubio Durazo. There's Delino DeShields. Edgar Renteria had a nice career. There's a Power Chart Greg Vaughn, and a Hitmaker Pudge Rodriguez. That's another nice one right there. Hope everybody is staying safe and enjoying their times with friends and families and stuff like that. And I know it's getting kind of crazy every time we hear stuff on the news about this virus. Hopefully soon here they're gonna have good news for us. There's a Big Cat Andres Galarraga, and Hall of Famer Larry Walker Hitmaker. Next stack we got Steve Carsey. There's a Jose Valentin. There's a base Jason Giambi, Christian Guzman, Kazuhiro Ishii. There's a Hitmaker Noma, and an Alex Grayman new release. Never heard of him. So next pack we got Zach Day. We got Jay Gibbons, Alexis Gomez, Tony Graffinino, Andy Shibo, Enar Diaz. And we got a Mike Lowell Hitmakers. And Felipe Lopez Electric Diamond. Imagine trying to build that Electric Diamond complete set, 1,182 of them. Actually, that would probably look pretty cool in a binder for sure. Kenny Hocking, probably have to take up 2 binders. Carlos Beltran, there's Johnny Damon, Ben Broussard. There's the base Nomar, and Power Chart Sean Green. Next pack we start with John Burkett, Travis Hafner, Charles Nagy, Corey Koski, Jose Offerman, Hank Blaylock. Okay, we got a couple top 40s here of Kevin Minch, and Orlando Hudson. A couple guys that were role players on a few teams. We got Matt Miller, Blake Stein. Let's rotate them all there. Matt Anderson, Chad Durbin, Doug Davis. There's Todd Van Poppel, Brooke Fordyce, Ryan Vogelsong. And there's a Hitmakers, Garrett Anderson. I know some guys that are big Angels fans that would like seeing that card. Next pack, we'll start with Marty Cordova. We got Mark Redman, Brandon Berger, David Weathers, Austin Kearns, Corey Bailey, Chris Keller. There is a top of the rotation Pedro. Top of the rotation Barry Zito. And Electric Diamond of Ramon Martinez, or Hernandez, sorry. We got Luke Collier, Rob Bell, Doug Mirabelli, Mike Young, Devon White, Shigetoshi Hawagawa, Victor Alvarez. We got a top 40 Felix Escanala. And checklist number 5 of Sammy Sosa. So, last pack, guys. Hope you guys are having a great Friday. No big plans this weekend, for me anyhow, with everything pretty much being shut down. No shows to go to. There's no more base, nothing like that. So we got Juan Gonzalez, Joe Orlowski, and a power chart. Vladdy Guerrero ends off that pack. So again, in recap, we were able to pull one of the McGwire Flashbacks, which pretty much are like 1 per box. So I have to buy 40 boxes to try to put together the entire insert set. We got our jersey patch number 245 out of 250 Super Swatch Barry Zito. And the Electric Diamond numbered out of 45 out of 40 Keith Lockhart. So, hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys are new here, please like and subscribe. And until next time, guys, later.